That's on that thing I love. Put that on my auntie and uncle's son. I need the money, I need it lump sum.
Too many people, and he still is, and he just been amazing to me. You know, I always ask him for help. If I need, we stay in touch. We go dinners, and we have contact. So that's my guy right there. Hi guys, I'm just done. I done all my lines, everything I need for the 2K. I did all animations so you guys can play like me. I'm really excited for this, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next 2K22.
Huge props to all of our 2K TV award winners this year, and thank you to everyone who has built such an amazing, competitive, and fun.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with AI. And for Dallas, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr., Luka Doncic out there with Trey Burke. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now the regular season coming to a close, Greg. Some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and lottery teams sometimes ready to hang it up and call it quits. It's kind of an interesting dynamic.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games matter. And then with the younger teams, young players are trying to secure their future moving forward, and teams, they're doing a great job of evaluating and determining whether or not they want some of those guys on the roster the following year.
Very interesting. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Allen outside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Trey Burke. This is his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Up top, Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Hardaway, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so he hits both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Allen outside. Pass to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Morant. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Now Hardaway. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Yep, that one goes in there.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Morant passes to Allen. AI, and AI throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Doncic. Olynyk has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Morant, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Olynyk. Richardson comes in for Trey Burke. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Grayson Allen.
And he can play the long-range game, the mid-range game. He takes it to the rack. Doncic is a versatile three-level scorer.
And AI throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
It's good. Doncic has got 7.
And you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading shot trajectories. Love his aggressiveness.
And there's the pass to Anderson. Inside. And AI throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Marjanovic. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to AI. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Richardson, good.
I like that Josh Richardson is more comfortable in this offense, just taking what the defense allows.
Morant passes to AI. Here's Melton. Back to Morant. It's good from long range. Morant's got his second basket.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Here's Marjanovic. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
To the left side wing. Now Anderson down low. Here's AI. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. AI's got 12.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
We'll return shortly. He's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for David Nwaba. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Richardson. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Anderson against Richardson. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Stolen by Brunson. It's 2-on-1. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nets was outstanding. He picked up 26 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. He came pretty close to ending the game perfect from the field. I think his coach will accept what he did. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now, here's Doncic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
Morant's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Morant against Brunson. Olynyk trying to break loose. Doncic, no good. Here's AI. The 3 from Morant. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Doncic passes to Brunson. They get it back. Olynyk. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant nailing at the guard spots. AI is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Doncic against Morant. Doncic, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Bane, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Burke with the ball for Dallas. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Marjanovic finds Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Now here's Morant. He's got 18.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mavericks trailed by 5. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Doncic. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. David Wabans checked in for... Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Marjanovic. Olynyk comes in for Hardaway. Josh Richardson's checked in for Trey Burke. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. Now here's Brunson. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That shot off. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Nobody near Allen. Drains it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 5.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Pass to Nwaba. To the paint. Got a piece of it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
For Dallas, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Morant passes to AI. Here's Nwaba. Here's Porzingis. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And the game still closely contested as we end the third. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Mavericks leading. Richardson is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Olynyk, and there's Porzingis, and it's Nwaba in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And AI throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Richardson. Brunson with a clean look. A 3-pointer, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Morant kicks to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
What we've seen with Kyle Anderson, he's a below-average athlete, but has great timing on his drives.
Now, here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. To the middle. Here's AI. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Dallas calls timeout. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for David Nwaba, and it's Burke in for Richardson. And Memphis also making a switch. Allen's checked in for Anderson. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks, David. And AI throws it down.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
The pass to Porzingis. Over Valanciunas. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Here's AI. Makes it off the glass. AI's got 14 points now in the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Brunson the pass to Olynyk. And here's Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to AI. And stolen by Burke. Here's the break. Brunson scanning the floor. And here's Morant. Olynyk with the steal. Passes it to Brunson. Out to Porzingis. Launches a three. Drops in the tray. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Pass to AI. And the layup's good off the glass. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, and no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 1. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Finds Porzingis. Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's AI. It's rebounded by Dallas. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Burke. A three-pointer is right on target.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Allen outside. Here's AI. Oh!
Yes. Goodness. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Doncic. 1:10 left in the game. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Here's Morant. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Morant. And there's the feed to Olynyk. Good!
That's a veteran play by Kelly Olynyk. Helps his team with that bucket.
Pass to AI. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game. Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 6. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Inside. And it's AI missing. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. From deep. No good. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.